We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Dallas and Milwaukee. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. And that's taken for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
The 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So it was a swinging strike three. Kyle Lewis is the second out of the opening frame. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Milwaukee, the first baseman.
Now here it comes.
Daniel Murphy.
Right side. Moreland's there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Little dribbler down the line. One out, nobody on. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And the payoff pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So now it's Mark Canha. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau. First pitch of the at-bat. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2. That's a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Three-two pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Biggio. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Popped him up. Anderson is there, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And right into the shift. Moreland is there. So stepping in, Torres.
The second baseman,
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Keller has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fielded cleanly. Time, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there, base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Hernandez, the runner at third with no outs. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mitch Keller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. That's swung on and lifted down the left field line. On the move is Ozuna. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, Kyle Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Anderson.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And the count will be full. And the payoff pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, 94.
Teoscar Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. He's hitting. Teoscar Hernandez.
And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
He's got it. Throw won't get him. Daniel Murphy steps in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Nick Anderson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, inside.
First and second now, 1 man out. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Sixto Sanchez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 43 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 43.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Brendan Lau. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. Tapper up the line. There's ball 4. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Stanton. But he won't get to it. And this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Chris Martin, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now in the box, Craig Biggio. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You don't want to walk this guy right here. He's got the one tool nobody can teach, and it does not slump, and that's speed. He gets on first base, and he causes havoc. I expect a challenge fastball.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
The batter, the pitcher.
In now, Sixto Sanchez. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Kike Hernandez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
The pitcher, number 55, Chris Martin.
Standing in now, Chris Martin. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batter.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The center fielder, number 1.
Digging in once again, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Now
to the plate now, number 43. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batter.
At the plate, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And the runner's coming home. Fouled away. 2-2. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Daniel Murphy. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll bring this one in. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set. Here it comes. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Into the box now, Mark Canha. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for Dallas, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Stanton.
Grounded to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Bo Bichette will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
So, Bichette.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
Wow, Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Devin Williams enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Devin Williams. Leading off for the Wildcats, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Stepping in now, Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Brian Anderson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Lewis. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Kyle Lewis.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And that misses 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, number 43. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Britton, a California-born ball player. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a splitter.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready for another chance? Brandon Lau. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Ball 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, Craig Biggio.
Even though we're moving.
Milwaukee, the catcher, Craig Biggio.
Ken Giles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hernandez moving to his left, 1 down. Josh Bell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now coming into the pitch, Josh Bell.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Bell is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Stanton on his way up to second. The relay. The tag, and he is out. Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Miller, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a two-seam fastball. Outside, 3-0 now. Ball four. So a runner at first now with one away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's safe.
Now back to first base.
To the plate now, Mitch Moreland. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1, here it comes.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Runners are at second and third with one down. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So he ran the fastball out. Mitch Moreland is sent packing for Yordan Alvarez will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Lee Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Lee Smith.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swing and a line drive. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Mark Hanna, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lewis is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Yastrzemski. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. A ball and no strikes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send it. Hit him off the plate at the very least.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. JT Realmuto is retired to kick off the 9th. Kyle Lewis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll go to second here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Number 43.
Stepping into the box, number 43. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball inside.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Number 8.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Lau. He went down on strikes last time up. Number 45 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. First offering on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hard hit ball to short, right to him. There's 1 on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 99 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 99.
fouled off. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Here comes the first pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. In now, Craig Biggio. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 45. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. From the stretch. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Daniel Murphy. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding in, Mike Yastrzemski. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. In now, Marcell Ozuna steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Hit hard to short. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Nolan Ryan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Nolan Ryan.
Into the box, Mark Canha, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Stepping up now, Mike Yastrzemski. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Torres, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. The 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
1-1 to count. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Sliding into the box, Nolan Ryan. And with absolutely no their guy until the game is over. Some position players out there on the mound.
Help in as a manager, Matt, but it does have getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Ball 2.
You certainly know he do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing.
Looking at the knees for the strikeout. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, JT Realmuto will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he lays off the pitch up and in. Ball 2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Kyle Lewis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now with the plate, Kyle Lewis. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Hit to first. Moreland's there. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. At the plate, Brian Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Line drive to left. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Stepping in now, Craig Biggio. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now the 2-0. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Aaron Judge will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Aaron Judge.
Fouled away. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Jake Diekman gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. So digging in now, number 43. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Had the green light, 3-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Now here's the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 balls and a strike now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready now, Mike Yastrzemski. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcell Ozuna. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And that misses. 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 5.
Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. 0-1 the count. The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Thirteenth inning ready to begin, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
And now pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
The pitcher, number 30, Nolan Ryan.
Wade Boggs will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Wade Boggs.
Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ron Guidry enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder Mike Yastrzemski. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And it's 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The second baseman.
Stepping in, Gleyber Torres, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Fouled off. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Rojas. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Amir Garrett is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. All set to begin the 14th inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, JT Realmuto. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1 for count.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Lewis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Number 43.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Number 43 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Comes set, the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. On to the bottom of the 14th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Anderson.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Amir Garrett.
The pitcher, number 50, Amir.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the pitch.
1-1.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So a runner at first now with one away, and striding into bat next it will be Mark Canha. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it to second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here comes the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that will get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
The pitcher, number 49.
Into the box now, Ron Guidry, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination, coming to get him some.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And a relay to the plate. But it's offline. He scores. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead. Standing in now, Kyle Lewis. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, number 43.
Devin Williams has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. At the plate, number 43. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He went down on strikes last time up. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 1-2 pitch.
2-2 count.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Brandon Lau. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And there's his first base hit in this one. At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, Mike.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now. 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
So stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Grounded down the third baseline. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Reds posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Ron Guidry is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs on 15 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the home team, 6 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.